Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the hidden history and real market value of rare and collectible coins from around the world. Today's video is all about a classic American top 4 coins that still excites collectors. First up, the 1952 Lincoln Wheat Penny with the D mint mark, struck in the United States of America. The Lincoln Wheat Penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical person. By 1952, this design was already a beloved part of American coinage and widely used in everyday transactions. The 1952 Lincoln Wheat Penny with the D mint mark was produced at the Denver Mint. The small letter D, located below the date on the front of the coin, identifies its mint origin. Denver minted a large number of these pennies, but surviving examples in good condition are still desirable among collectors today. This coin is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a solid feel and a warm reddish-brown tone. The obverse features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln along with the inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The reverse displays 2 wheat ears framing the words, "1 cent" and "United States of America," symbolizing prosperity and national strength. In good condition, the details on Lincoln's face remain sharp, the wheat stalks are clearly visible, and the lettering is strong with minimal wear. Coins that retain more original copper color are especially attractive to collectors. Now let's talk about today's market value. As of the current coin market, a 1952 D Lincoln Wheat Penny in good circulated condition typically sells for around $5 to $15. If the coin is in very fine or extremely fine condition with strong details, its value can rise to $20 to $40. Uncirculated examples with full mint luster may sell for over $60, depending on eye appeal and grading. The value of this coin depends on several factors, including overall condition, color, surface quality, and collector demand. Coins with fewer scratches, even toning, and clear design elements always command higher prices. The 1952 D Lincoln Wheat Penny represents the final decade of the wheat penny era, which ended in 1958. That historical position, combined with its classic copper composition, makes it a favorite among both beginner and advanced collectors. If you own a 1952 D Lincoln Wheat Penny, take a close look at its condition. You might be holding a valuable piece of American history in your hand. Next coin. Today's video is all about a classic American coin that many collectors love, the 1963 USA 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel, with no mint mark, in good condition. The 5-cent coin of the United States is commonly called the Jefferson nickel because it features Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd president of the United States. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 and has remained one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. The 1963 Jefferson nickel was produced during an important era in U.S. history, just before major changes in American coinage. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, and coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint during this time did not carry a mint mark. That is why this 1963 nickel has no mint mark. On the obverse side of the coin, you can see a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. The word "Liberty" appears on the right side of the coin, followed by the year 1963. Jefferson's portrait represents leadership, independence, and the foundation of American democracy. Turning to the reverse side, the coin features Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's historic home in Virginia. The inscriptions include "United States of America," "E pluribus unum," and 5 cents. The Monticello design is detailed and symbolic, making this coin a favorite among collectors. The 1963 Jefferson nickel is made of a copper-nickel alloy consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters. Unlike earlier wartime nickels, this coin does not contain silver. Now let's talk about the market value of the 1963 no mint mark Jefferson nickel in good condition. In today's coin market, a circulated example in good condition typically has a value ranging from 10 cents to 30 cents. While this coin is not considered rare, its value can increase if the coin is well preserved or part of a complete Jefferson nickel collection. Coins in higher grades such as uncirculated condition can sell for $1 to $3, and certified high-grade examples may reach higher prices depending on demand. Errors, sharp strike quality, and original luster can also add to the coin's value. Even though the 1963 Jefferson nickel is common, it holds historical importance and remains a great entry-level collectible for beginners. Many collectors enjoy searching for older nickels like this one because they connect us to America's past. If you have a 1963 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark, check its condition carefully. Look for clear details on Jefferson's face and strong lines on Monticello. Proper storage can help preserve its value over time. Next coin. The 1999 Lincoln 1-cent coin with the D mint mark. This penny may look ordinary at first glance, but its history, design, and value in today's market make it worth knowing about. Let's dive in. The 1999 Lincoln 1-cent coin was issued by the United States of America near the end of the 20th century. It belongs to the famous Lincoln Memorial Penny series, which was produced from 1959 until 2008. These coins were used heavily in daily life, making high-quality examples more desirable to collectors today. The D mint mark on this coin tells us it was struck at the Denver Mint. In 1999, the Denver Mint produced billions of pennies to meet everyday circulation needs across the country. Because of this high mintage, the 1999 D penny is considered a common date, but condition plays a big role in its value. The obverse side of the coin features the right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln. This design was created by Victor David Brenner and has been one of the most recognizable images in American coin history. Around Lincoln's portrait, you will see the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1999. Just below the date is the small D mint mark, identifying the Denver Mint. On the reverse side, the coin displays the Lincoln Memorial. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny seated statue of Lincoln inside the memorial. The reverse inscriptions include United States of America, E pluribus unum, and 1 cent. The 1999 D Lincoln cent is made of a copper-plated zinc composition. It contains 97.5% zinc with a thin outer layer of copper. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters, which is standard for modern U.S. pennies. Now let's talk about value in today's market. In circulated or good condition, a 1999 D Lincoln penny is usually worth its face value of 1 cent. However, in clean, well-preserved condition with minimal wear, the value can be slightly higher. In uncirculated condition, a 1999 D penny typically sells for around 25 cents to $1, depending on how sharp the details are and how clean the surfaces look. Coins graded in higher mint state levels, such as MS 65 or better, can sometimes reach values of $1 to $3. Exceptional examples with strong luster and no visible marks may sell for even more to the right collector. Collectors also keep an eye out for minting errors. Off-center strikes, double dies, or other noticeable errors on a 1999 D penny can significantly increase its value, sometimes reaching tens or even hundreds of dollars depending on the rarity and condition of the error. In conclusion, the 1999 D Lincoln 1-cent coin may be common, but it still holds interest for collectors, especially in good or uncirculated condition. If you have one in your collection, take a close look at its condition and details. You might be surprised by what it's worth. Next coin. Today's video is all about the 1992 Washington quarter dollar from the United States of America, featuring the D mint mark and examined in good condition. Let's dive in. The Washington quarter is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. First introduced in 1932, this coin was issued to honor the 200th birth anniversary of George Washington, the first president of the United States. By 1992, the design had already become a familiar symbol in everyday American life. The obverse side of the 1992 quarter features the left-facing portrait of George Washington. Around the portrait, you can see the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the year 1992. Just below the year, you'll notice the D mint mark, which tells us this coin was produced at the Denver Mint. On the reverse side, the coin displays the classic American eagle with outstretched wings. Above the eagle is the inscription, United States of America, and below it are the words E pluribus unum and quarter dollar. This strong and simple design represents unity and national pride. The 1992 D Washington quarter is composed of a copper-nickel clad structure. It contains an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. The coin has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and weighs approximately 5.67 grams. Now let's talk about mintage. In 1992, the Denver Mint produced over 880 million quarters, making this coin very common in circulation. Because of this high mintage, the 1992 D quarter is not considered rare. When it comes to today's market value, a 1992 D Washington quarter in good circulated condition is generally worth its face value of 25 cents, or slightly more, around $0.30 to $0.50, depending on demand and overall eye appeal. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition can be worth $1 to $3, especially if they have sharp details and no visible wear. While this coin may not be rare, it is still an important part of American numismatic history. Many collectors keep it as part of a complete Washington quarter collection or as a reminder of early 1990s U.S. coinage. If you have a 1992 D Washington quarter, check its condition carefully. Coins with strong luster, clean surfaces, and minimal scratches can always attract more interest from collectors. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoy learning about coin history and values, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video with another interesting coin story.